Hi, everyone, with Eddie Olczyk alongside and Ray Ferraro down at the ice. This is Mike Emery. Tonight, we have two teams from the Eastern Conference for you. It's a contest between Toronto and the Washington Capitals. We're about to start the game. I see you've written down a lot of notes, and they're not just about horse racing. What do you got on this one?
The Eastern Conference is high-flying, goal-scoring fun for the fans. We've seen some creative plays and some prolific players on this side of the league, and this game will feature some of that offensive skill.
With Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emery, this playoff game has begun. And he dumps it in. Laid on to Marner. He's in on an onside play. Forcing attention indeed. Puck's loose, denied by the roadblock. The Capitals skated up on the side. What a tremendous hit.
Riley's apparently got the memo here. This is going to be a physical game. Both teams are going to want to get on the body, but he wants his club to have the upper hand.
Lets it go. Save! Chip to Ovechkin. Terrific determination by John Tavares. Up the wing to Oshie. Rubbed out along the boards.
That's a great hit. He thought he had more room to get down the wall, and he got closed off in a hurry.
Over 4 minutes gone. No goals to report yet. The Capitals control from the neutral zone. That was one. He'll get the number on. Strong wrister. Saved there. Goaltender pass. Brought ahead. Snapping a pass to Matthews. Shot on. Waffle boarded. Oh, tremendous hit. That rush is over. And that's moved up the wing to Zaitsev. The Leafs are skating it up at neutral ice. Oh, he got that. Nicely received at the point. Propelled by Hainsey. Good place to shoot from, and he does.
There aren't many ways to slow the game down. This is one of them. Make a save, get a whistle.
Good face-off victory there. Got a piece of that one. Oh, snaps the shot. And ring more bells on that one. One after another. Passing one off now to Smith-Pellet. Outstanding body contact. Perfect wrister. Wonderful stop. Slid to Hyman. Out in front. Oh, a great reaction there as that one was tipped on goal. Puck is thrown to Wilson. Oh, what a collision there. Now it's directed to Levo. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Fires! Score!
It's only one goal, but in a playoff series, it always feels a little bit more important. The first goal of the series has been scored.
So we played a while in this period, and finally, a goal.
I was hoping, Doc, that we were going to get that first one.
Washington's got it off the draw at center.
Scored by number 23, Travis Dermott.
Pitching this one to Niskanen. Look out, here it goes.
Ooh, that one's going to hurt. You get jolted in open ice, it hurts.
One into another.
Carlson's often the focus of other teams' physical play. He's going to have to pick himself up after he got trucked there.
Snaps one. Puck ricocheted off the screen. Pitching it to Juris. Brings it in for an attack. Good place to shoot from. Great take, dangerous area. Scooped up by Gardner. And he holds on, and the whistle stops play.
Toronto's always played a pretty simple, straightforward game. Get the puck in, take the puck to the net, lay the body on when you don't have the puck, and as a result, they have the game's lead.
A bit over 5 minutes to go first period. The Leafs lead 1-0. Toronto's got it again. Orlov skating to the neutral zone. A broken stick left on the ice deflects the pass. Moving it to Tavares. On Behainsey. Flings it. Great save. A shot. Outstanding save. Difficult opportunity.
His perfect positioning allowed him to shut down that chance.
Got it, clear it. Looking to Burakovsky. Directing that one to Orlov. Nice work by John Tavares. Shoot. Save. Played on to Orlov. Pass attempt to Ovechkin. Good job. He rubbed him right out. Oh, you don't need the boards for one like that.
I'm not so sure how he held onto his gloves or his stick after being on the receiving end of that spectacular open ice hit. The Maple Leafs have the lead in this game. A lot to do with how aggressive they've played. They've been more physical than their opponents throughout this period.
The Capitals with a clean win on the draw. A superb hit. A great hockey play there.
Matthews finishes that check solidly, and the bench is excited about it. When a skilled guy gets involved physically, it really stirs everybody up.
First period stats are final. We'll have some more entries as the second and third periods are forthcoming. Only 1 goal scored and 2 periods yet to go. A look now at the lopsided shot totals. 12 for Toronto and 2 for the Capitals.
Looking for a way to show love for your team?
The Maple Leafs have a lead. It is just 1, and they did it this way.
Fans in the arena
We'll be right back.
pick up an official team hat.
First period has been played. Second period about to start. A look ahead.
The Capitals are down only by 1, Doc, and they're lucky. The way they turned over the puck in that first period, this could easily be a 3 or 4 goal deficit.
And period 2 is underway. In with it now. What a ripper! Out. Score!
When you're taking a slap shot like that, you got to get your whole body into it. He did.
Holtby's reflexes usually are able to catch up to something like this, but Eddie, that's a perfect shot. Really accurate, just off the inside of the post.
Toronto's got their second goal of this game. There may be more. They've been heavily out shooting the opponent. The Capitals with a win at center.
Scored by number 6.
Washington setting up an offense from the wing.
By number 91, John Tavares.
Gathered up again by Gardner.
Jake Gardiner.
Gets the puck ahead for a lead pass. Blockered away. Smart recovery by John Tavares. Oh, and the puck goes out of the zone, and so they'll have to reset at center. Oh, and he's hammered.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Trying to go to Nylander. Is able to move on in. Just like shootout. He scores! That's 3 unanswered goals.
Nylander's decision was pretty easy this low in the slot. Just snap it off, and he did.
Almost an impossible shot to stop. I don't know if this puck could be placed any more perfectly up over the glove.
Toronto's just continuing to hammer away on the shot board. Enormous, and the score is large. The Maple Leafs control at center ice.
Fifth of the playoffs. Scored by number 29.
And a save.
Assisted by number 44.
Chip to Kempney. Almost like a cement wall that time. And that puck is not going where he wanted it to.
Oh, he had nowhere to go on that play.
The Leafs are at the wing in neutral ice. Save there. At the front of the net. A wonderful scoring chance denied.
Washington's goalie's been fantastic. Because he's been so good, you'd think their offense could get untracked at some point.
Driving in from no man's land. Gathered up again by Marlowe. Hatchets one. That's a great glove save. Collected by Marlowe. That shot's blocked. Pressure now. It's dumped in. Right-winged to Matthews. Incredible skill on the attack. Score! And that's 4 straight goals.
It's not necessarily how hard you shoot the puck, but it's the release. What a beautiful forehand shot.
Once he gets the goaltender down, the patience to hold the puck and then put this underneath the bar is great finish.
Toronto's got an enormous lead, and it's in the second period. Hopefully they don't go daydreaming now. The Maple Leafs got that face-off win. Now what? The Capitals control the play in their own end. Propelled to Eller. Shot didn't have a lot on it, did it?
34 seconds.
It'll come free, but not without a lot of work. A hit that can make you mad. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. And now, after that period of time, we get the whistle and the penalty call. Toronto sent to the box for 2 minutes. It's tripping.
Oh, this is clearly a tripping call. He made no attempt to play the puck and took the legs out from the attacking player.
The Capitals are going on their first power play opportunity of the game.
Maple Leafs
Good
attacking
offensive
number
zone
20,
win.
Connor Brown.
Lets a shot go.
Tripping. On the penalty, 10 minutes, 55 seconds.
Gotta ice it here. Can he beat him here? Save! Shut down the best guy the other team had.
The Maple Leafs are always an aggressive team. Tonight, their hitting is starting to pay off. They've slowed down their opposition, and they've been able to add numbers on the scoreboard.
A little under 8 minutes to go in the second. You can see momentum in this game. It has shifted, and it is expanding even more. The advantage is 4 goals. Many yards gained to Gardner. Washington's power play did not do it for them.
Goalies have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go.
Toronto's got that face-off win. That's a great save. Shoots, and on top of that, another great stop.
What quickness side to side.
Quick work on the faceoff. Got that in the trapper. Washington's moving the puck up the wing.
Toronto's going to watch this game film over and over again and tell their team, this is exactly how we want to play. They haven't had one hiccup tonight.
Breakaway. It looked like a sure chance on goal, but sure wasn't that one. And he picks it up. Snapping a pass to Stevenson. Muscled right off it. Carries it on in from center.
Tavares loses that puck while faking in the offensive zone. He tried to do way too much there, Doc.
Washington's along the wing at center ice. 2-on-1 opportunity. Slid to Stevenson. Passing one off now to Tavares. He's got it.
Last minute of play.
The drama heightens in this final minute of the second period. Good job in canceling out that icing. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. Washington's in the neutral zone along the wing. He throws it there. Missed the net.
Oh, you got to get that on the net. He leaned into this. That thing was by the goalie, but he just missed the net.
The Leafs suffer a tripping call.
Oh, this is a tough call. He was trying to play the puck, but he tripped up the attacking player.
Maple Leafs penalty to number 91, John Tavares. 2 minutes.
2 periods have been played. And so, as we think back through the first 2, we think ahead toward the third. Let's check out the shots on goal through these 2 periods. 28 for Toronto, 5 for the Capitals.
Hey, kids, don't forget if you're a member of our rookie team, you'll have the opportunity.
Holtby's had days when he's been spectacular, but this is not one of those. An example there as intermission begins. "40 minutes down, at least 20 minutes to go. What are your thoughts so far?"
Toronto's up, Doc, here with a pretty solid lead, but they know that their opponent's going to come after them. So let's see how they play it. Will they be defensive first or look to add to the lead that they have?
The Capitals begin the period with their power play unit on the ice. Pass to the slot. Oh, poke check saved one there. Keeps it going back behind the net. Score! A special teams goal while short.
Short-handed goals are like a strike of lightning. You just don't expect them. When they come, they can be devastating.
Toronto's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. The Leafs control from the faceoff.
Short-handed by number 43.
Let's see what the power play can generate as it's gathered in by Carlson. Puck is thrown to Backstrom. Oh, I'll bet they had his number before the game. They've sure hit it. Shot. Great save at the edge of the crease.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
On Dorlow. A huge open ice hit.
Most of the time, the hits that you can lay are along the boards where you can angle somebody out of the play. Every once in a while, you get to deliver an open ice jolt.
Back to the point. Puck sent down the ice. Icing is called, as it has been in this circuit since the late 1930s. And if you wonder why it's introduced, you can blame the New York Americans, but they're not around anymore, and the Boston Bruins, and they certainly are. A little under 6 minutes have transpired in the third. The Leafs have forced the ice to tilt so much, if the indoors were open, they'd be rolling into the hallway. And now it's directed to Nylander. Cuts off that pass in the attacking zone. What a hit! Niskanen's tripped up. That should be a penalty. And now the whistle signals stoppage of play and will get the penalty. Nylander's going to the box. It's a tripping minor.
I'm going to give credit to the puck carrier here. He kept his legs moving. He forced the back checker to reach in and take him off his feet.
Washington's power play gets another chance to operate. Let's see what happens this time.
This power play must be less one-on-one and more odd-man situations.
Wonderful stop. What a save.
Great opportunity. Better stop.
Toward the net. Score! A shorthanded goal yet again.
course, the first job of a penalty killer is make sure you don't get scored on. This is an extra bit of gravy here as they get a shorthanded goal.
Goalie to the bench, substitution made.
Well, not much surprise here. The coach has clearly seen enough, and because he can't bench the whole team, what he's going to do is get his goaltender out of there and let him have a bit of a break.
Toronto's goal has taken them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play.
Scored shorthanded by number 22, Nikita Zaitsev.
Takes a shot. Deflected off the blocker. Two players came to the boards. Boom.
He finishes his check here and drives his man right into the boards.
Off the iron. Into the end of attack. A howitzer blocked. Enormous collision. And they've got it again. Pitching this one to Kadri. One-on-one. Oh, what a save. He brought his best shot, and it got stopped. Pass. Oh, a close call there.
You have to give yourself a chance. That puck cannot miss the net like that.
Gathered up by Ellen. Huge hit. Shuts that offense right off. And holds on to that puck to get the whistle.
I don't know how much of this puck he stopped, guys, but it was just enough to keep it out of the net.
Defensive zone win. Pitching it to Kempny. Tremendous hit.
That's what we call, Doc, using the old noggin.
Toronto's goalie has been like an acrobat tonight. He has made several great stops in protecting his shutout. See if they can bring it home.
Use that big goalie stick well.
Used his skating ability to get into position to deliver that crunching hit. Clean, that is the way you hit.
The Capitals with a face-off win. Moving it to Hansen. Laid on, Dorlo. An open ice collision. Toronto's setting things up in their own end. Good job defensively done there. That takes some pressure off with that defensive play. In front. Outstanding save. What magic even to get there and get the shot off.
With this puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary save.
Big hit. Possession gone. Sliced down. Looking to Stevenson. And at an angle to Kempny. And so the linesmen in the seats agree with the linesmen on the ice. At least most of the time. They would say this is offside, and it is.
Collins taken a huge hit, but he's continued to make the play.
Toronto's got that puck off the draw. Right into the slot. He saved it. Strong save.
In the third period.
So we're into the last minute. All is academic here. With a blast. Great save. Puck covered, whistle blown.
The Maple Leafs have been hoping for a streak like this from him from some time, but how could they imagine it would go on for this long? Another excellent night adding to this lengthy point-scoring streak.
Washington's prevailed on another faceoff. Skilled play by Alexander Ovechkin. The outcome is not in doubt, but these guys are paid to work all 60 minutes. They have the armbands, and so we have this call to deal with and enter ownership.
He's got great stick positioning. Stick is on the ice, but unfortunately takes the skates out from under him.
Washington's quick on the draw. Lets it go. That went off the pad. Toronto's along the wing at center ice. Shoots one. Oh, and he misses.
Oh, they moved the puck quickly. He got into that one-timer, but he shot it wide of the net.
Chip to Backstrom. A solo rush. Score! Outstanding job on the power play.
The team starts to play for the goalie when you have a shutout this deep into the game, but eventually they make a mistake and the puck's in the net.
The Maple Leafs prevail on the draw.
Scored on the power play by number 8, Alexander Ovechkin, assisted by number 19.
Propelled to Gardner. You can almost count that one, but no.
Time of the goal, 19 minutes, 40 seconds.
Maybe can change the tide at center ice. He wiped out the icing with all that speed. Game one has ended, and so there is an edge. But can that edge be equaled next game? It'll be fun to see.
No better way to start the playoffs, Doc, than to put your best foot forward and come away with a win.
And as the tournament moves closer to its conclusion, we hope you'll anticipate the next games as much as we do. This one was fine for us tonight. We hope you enjoyed it, and good night for all of us.